All right, we're live. How's it going, people? Let me share the link on my story real quick. Okay. Perfect. One sec. Okay, we're live. And let's drop the link. And now I will open the live chat as well, okay? Okay, here we go. Perfect. Just shared it on story as well. Let me open the live chat now, guys. Come on. Where's the live chat? Here it is. Perfect. Okay, perfect. Just open the live chat. How's it going? How's it going, people? How's your week so far? How's your weekend been? Let me know. Hey, from Bangladesh. Hey, how's it going? You need to go live more, my guy. Like I said in the previous sessions as well, I'm not able to go live publicly more than once a week because I'm also very busy with my community, with the people that are in my community, also with my trading, and that's why I'm only going live once a week publicly. Hey, how are you? I'm good. I'm good. How about you? Hey, Tamash. How are you? Glad to see you. How's it going, bro? I'm good. I'm good. How about you? Buy NASDAQ. No, sir. Nothing on NASDAQ right now. Market is not good today. Yeah, it seems pretty choppy. I'm not gonna lie. It definitely seems very ugly, very choppy, but we'll see how it goes. We will see how it goes. Hi, Dan. Hey, how's it going, Dan? Hope you're doing good. Hope you're doing well, brother. Hey, Tahid. Hey, how's it going? Joe, you're George? I'm not sure from your picture. Oh yeah, it's you. How are you, brother? Glad to see you in this session as well. Let's go. Hey Dan, hey Jackie, how are you? Can I learn your strategy? Yeah, you can if you want. You can if you want. If you want to apply to work with me, click the first link down below in the video, in the live session's description, yeah? Hello down, hey Efren. Yeah, I knew it, Joe. I knew it. Hey, how's it going? How's it going, people? Okay, so right now, the markets seem to be pretty choppy. Pretty much on every single pair, we are in between the liquidity levels. So right now, I'm on standby, just waiting for one of the levels to get taken out. As we can see, pretty much every single pair is in between the liquidity levels for now. So yeah, we'll just chill. We'll just chill for now and see how it goes. But indeed, the markets, if we take an overview, they look very, very ugly. Okay, the price action looks very ugly. a lot of consolidation, a lot of indecision. Look at this U-shift chart. Look at this U-shift chart, like very, very ugly chart. So yeah, we'll see. US 30 also looking very ugly since this week has started, but it's all good. It is all good. April so far has been an amazing month. So regardless on how this week will go, I'm still gonna be super happy with April so far. But yeah, we'll just see how it goes. We'll just see how it goes. Did some backtests on the weekend, marking new key levels. Nice. The key levels are very important. The key levels are extremely important. I'm here, mate. Hey, how's it going, Syria? Ranging day. Yeah, exactly, Jackie. It looks like a ranging day, but we'll see. Maybe after the stock exchange opens, we'll be able to get some more volume in the markets, and because of that, maybe we could see some potential moves. But we'll see. We'll see. For now, there's literally nothing to consider. But like I said, that can definitely change. I also feel a lack of volume in the market. The volume seems to be very low today, but let's see. In 2 minutes, the stock exchange will open, so maybe we'll get a boost in volume from that. But we'll see. We'll see. Hi Dan, how are you today? I'm good. How about you? I'm doing good. I had a productive day today, that's for sure. And yeah, I was looking forward to this session to go live with you guys and see what the markets have to offer. Because last week and 2 weeks ago we had 2 amazing sessions back to back, and yeah, they were pretty amazing. They were pretty amazing. Hello from Tokyo again. Hey, how are you? Damn, Tokyo, that's nice. That's nice. Definitely a city to visit for the future for myself. But if I'll ever visit Tokyo, like, it would have to be that type of vacay where you stay at least like a couple weeks, you know, because at least that's how I feel of it. Like, it's one thing to, let's say I'm from Romania, it's one thing to travel, let's say in Italy or I don't know, somewhere in Europe, where a flight will take you like 2 hours, 3 hours, and it's normal to, let's say, have a city break of 3-4 days. But when you get to those destinations like Tokyo, for example, that is super far away from me, and the time zone is also very different and whatnot, and it's also a whole different culture, I personally feel that it's needed to at least stay like 2 weeks, you know, for that type of holiday, so to say. So yeah, in the future, I would definitely love to visit that side of the world, because right now, apart from Europe, I haven't seen like the United States, Asia, Africa, Australia. I've just visited like the whole Europe besides Scandinavia, and in the future, I definitely have it in mind. Indecision because of tariffs, low pressure from Fed, Fed. Yeah, that's true. A lot of indecision coming from that. A lot of indecision coming from that. Hey, Madux, how are you? So he's from Romania, and he asked in Romanian, hey, what are you trading in general? So Madux, when it comes to day trading, I am day trading these pairs here, the ones with orange. And when it comes to my swing system, the one that I only teach in my mentoring, on that system I trade the currency pairs. Okay. How was Monday? Any trades? No trades yesterday. Took no trades yesterday. Had some potentials. Actually, one of them on UCHEF ended up smashing the TP, but I decided to not take it because the structure was looking pretty ugly. The structure was looking pretty ugly. If you want, guys, why not? Let's just take a look at it. Where was it? It was here. Yeah, that was the sweep yesterday. And let me show you. So the structure would have been this here, BOS, impulsive one, FVG right here. Entry would have triggered here, and then it would have been a beautiful TP, but I decided to not take it because right here this wasn't necessarily a valid low, you know. So that's why I decided to not take it, because ultimately it wasn't A plus for me. Okay, so that was the only potential setup I could have taken yesterday that I decided to not take. Okay, so yeah. Come to Algeria, it's like Dubai, but it's very cheap. Yeah, I'll definitely consider it. I bet it's really hot there, right? I bet it's super hot there. But that's cool because I do enjoy the hot weather. I really do. So let me do a quick rundown to see. I mean, yes, there is a pickup in volume now that the stock exchange has opened, but to be honest, nothing too impactful, if I'm being totally honest with you guys. But we'll see. We will see. We never know. We can see that the volume kind of picked up on Nasdaq, same as USHEF, and also US 30. So yeah, we do have some pairs where the volume picked up. If you come to America, go through Puerto Rico. It's worth it. Yeah, definitely. I mean, I've heard that it's really cool in over there. So yeah, I'll definitely keep it in mind. Looks like USHEF took the upper liquidity. It didn't. It's pretty close to it, but it didn't take it yet, as of now. Been to California, man. That's truly another world. You're in a movie since you land and exit the airport. Yeah, I mean, same with the United States, you know. I have the same exact thought with that. Whenever I'll be able to visit it, and whenever I'll decide that, okay, I want to visit the United States, once again, I in my mind, at least 2 to 3 weeks you need to stay there, you know, to visit, to go through different states and whatnot. It's not worth it to go for only like 1 week or so. But yeah, I'll definitely have it in mind. Can I not open my camera on mentoring? Yeah, of course. It's not needed necessarily. Saw your analysis video on Telegram and was going to take the trade on USHEF, but I didn't. Yeah, I mean, like I said, was a decent looking trade, but wasn't A plus. How much is the mentorship? I cannot find a price. If you apply for it down below, you'll be able to schedule a call, and in the call, all the details will be mentioned. Okay, and also we'll see if we're a good fit one for another, so to say. Okay, so that's the best way to find out all the details. But as I always say, only apply for the mentoring if you're truly serious about trading. Okay, if you're truly serious about trading and you would also like to work with me, then yes, sure, go ahead and apply for it. Like I said, it's the first link down below, and you'll be able to apply, schedule a call, and then see if we're a good fit, and also find out about the details. But as we were talking, Nasdaq took out the upper liquidity level. Okay, so over here we could have something interesting. Right now, looks like a beautiful H1 sweep, 4 hour no confluence, daily no confluence. So the only confluence could be the beautiful H1 sweep, but it depends on how the hourly candle will close. For now, it looks like a beautiful H1 sweep. A plus potential depending on MSS. Okay, so for now we'll leave it noted as is, and real quick because I totally forgot about it. Let me film a super short update to send it in the group for the people that maybe aren't able to join us live yet. Okay, so yeah, let me quickly film it. All right, how's it going, people? We are live for today's trading session. Make sure to join us if you can. Right now, thought to give you all a short outlook in case you're not able to join us yet. Right now, we have our eyes on Nasdaq. Okay, Nasdaq has a beautiful H1 sweep right here, took out this valid high, and right now we are waiting on the 5 minute to see if we'll be able to find a aggressive market structure shift. Besides that, of course, we'll have a look on the other pairs, but for now they are in between the liquidity levels. However, we all know that that can change anytime soon. Okay, so for now, like I said, we have our eyes on NAS. Once again, if you're able to attend us live, make sure to do so. Okay, that was that. Let me send it now real quick. And yeah, we'll keep our eyes on NASDAQ for now, guys. I also like how this trend line liquidity was liquidated right here, was taken. That's pretty good. So I'm talking about this high here, as well as this high here, as well as this high here. Okay, we had a series of highs. All of them were liquidated. That's a really good confluence. So yeah, we'll keep an eye on NASDAQ for sure. For sure. Okay, let me send it real quick. But yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. But the thing is, we don't have some structure here. We need to form some structure in order to get a valid MSS. So that's what we'll need to wait for, but we'll see. We will see. Okay, that's that. We'll see. Just uploading the short clip on the group and also on the story. And then I'll check your messages again, okay? Go to Bali and make a vlog on YouTube. Yeah, Bali is definitely on my list, but once again, if I go there, I would like to spend at least 1 month there, to be honest. But yeah, if I do go there, maybe I'll do a live as well. I'll do a vlog. One sec, guys. I'll go through all of your messages, just sharing the video here, and then I'll be able to check out what you wrote there. Just give me a few seconds. Okay. 1 second. Okay, perfect. Now I need to share it on the story as well. And then we're good to go. Okay. Oh, my back is hurting a bit. I need to get one of those standing desks ASAP, guys. I really need to get that soon, because I feel it will help a lot with the back aches. One sec. Almost done. Okay. But yeah, for now we'll just have to wait. We'll just have to wait and see. Maybe Nasdaq will create some structure. But look, for now, for example, doesn't look like a beautiful H1 sweep anymore. That's why I said that it's very important to see how this H1 candlestick will close. Okay, because based on that, we'll have a much clearer view. Okay, what pairs should a beginner see with this strategy? To be honest, probably Euro USD and GBP USD. Took out liquidity on NAS 100. Yeah, correct. Correct, Jan. Well said. NASDAQ, exactly. That's what we have on. That's what we'll have our eyes on. That what key levels you wait for your liquidity sweeps on gold. Let me show you. These are the ones. Okay, this valid low, this valid high. Those are the ones that I have my eyes on. Very simple, very clear. NAS 100, yep, I know. I know. We'll definitely keep our eyes on it. So, no, don't sell NASDAQ, I buy it. I mean, you probably made some good profits if you bought it all the way here. I'm not selling for now. There's no reason for me to sell. It's way too soon to speak. That NASDAQ will give me a bearish setup. But yeah, I'm waiting gold between 2310 to 304 for a buy. Oh, way down. So you're expecting a big pullback on gold, right? It can happen. It can definitely happen. But I'm not sure if it's going to go that deep though. I'm not sure if it's going to go that deep. Because gold has been really bullish. Like really, really bullish. So yeah, I mean, that's just my point of view. Of course, maybe I'm wrong. But I won't see going that low. I do see it have a pullback, but not that low. Okay, let me do a quick run. Okay, US 30 took out the upper liquidity level as well. Pretty much same story as NASDAQ. 4 hour no confluence, daily no confluence. So the only confluence could be the beautiful H1 sweep. But once again, we need to wait and see how the H1 will close. Okay, beautiful H1 sweep. A plus potential depending on the MSS. Okay, so that's that on US 30. USHEF, nothing. Like I said, as I said like 15 minutes ago or so, I said that the volatility seems to be picking up on US 30 and NASDAQ, and now these are the only two pairs where we could see something interesting for now, of course. Yeah, for now we'll just focus on US 30 and NASDAQ. Okay, we'll just focus on these two. Let's see, do we have SMT on these two? Let me see. Not really. Not really. Nah, we don't. Not a major one anyways. Okay, let me check the live chat. And also, guys, if you enjoyed this live, make sure to smash that like button, okay? Make sure to smash that like button. That'll be very much appreciated. And also make sure you hit that subscribe button if you aren't yet subscribed to the channel, okay? You only analyze or check the charts after 2:30 p.m. UK time, right? Correct. Correct. Come to India, Kerala, the God's own country. Yeah, definitely. Like I said, Asia is definitely on my visit list, so to say, for the future. But once again, same with India. Like, if I would go and visit it, I would like to at least spend a couple weeks there, you know? So, yeah. Okay, I see that you guys are living pretty close by. Maybe NASDAQ want to take yesterday high. Maybe, I don't know. Let's see, what's yesterday's high? It's probably this one here, right? No. Yesterday's high is this one here. I mean, to be honest, seeing how slow the volume is today, I wouldn't see it going that far, but we'll see. We'll see. US 30 took out the liquidity. Yep, I know. And nice. Pretty good reaction so far. Once again, over here we had a lot of liquidations as well. A lot of sellers, early sellers, have been liquidated, which is a good thing for us. Let me draw this over here as well. This high over here as well. Yeah, plenty of liquidations, as we can see, which is a good thing for us. But let's wait on that hourly closure. That hourly closure is very important for us. And in 15 minutes, we'll find out exactly. View on GBP AUD. I'm not trading GBP AUD with this strategy. My words about gold, at least 2313. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe you'll be right. Maybe you'll be right. That's just my opinion. I don't see it having such a deep pullback, but who knows? Who knows? Hey Dan, in 1 hour, if you look for sweep for H1, BSL or a CSL, can you tell what is a valid BSL and CSL? Basically valid highs and valid lows. That's literally all I'm looking for on the 1 hour time frame. Okay? NASDAQ is very good today. I mean, we'll see. Like I said, it's too soon to speak. Okay, now having a reaction, looking pretty good. Pretty good. We'll see. We'll see. I'm really interested to see how the hourly candle will close. That's what I'm interested in right now, Till then, let me mark these. Oh, sorry. Let me mark these liquidity levels. Okay. My bad. Perfect. Let's go over US 30 as well. Okay. All right. Okay, so right now, guys, we'll keep our eyes on US 30 and NASDAQ. Apart from that, these other pairs don't really present anything interesting as of now. So yeah, let's see. Let's see. Please check GJ. GJ, nothing right now. It's in between the liquidity levels. 15-minute SMT EUGU. I'm not looking at the M15 for SMTs. How many trades do you take in a week? It depends. It depends on the market. I don't have a fixed number of trades. I'm just reacting to what the market has to offer. Okay. Do you trade BTC USD? Nope. I don't trade BTC USD. I invest in crypto long term. But I do not actively trade crypto. Can you give a quick thought about valid high and low? Very simple. A valid low looks like this. Okay, at least 2 consecutive bullish candlesticks. And a valid high, at least 2 bearish consecutive candlesticks. Okay, that's like the easiest definition. Hey Stefan, UK 100 took out a liquidity plus VBG H1 H4 plus daily. Nice, that's a pretty good confluence, but I'm not trading UK 100, brother. Hey, how's it going? George? Hope you're doing good. Is funding traders a good prop firm? To be honest, I haven't heard of them, so I don't know. Oh, I wanted to type 32103204. Sorry. Oh, okay, man. Now it makes sense. Yeah, I mean, I thought you were talking about a swing position, you know, anticipating a big pullback. A thought on USD CAD, brother. I'm not trading USD CAD with this strategy. Sorry. If you want, I can give you like a top-down overview if you want to, but I'm not trading USD CAD with this strategy. More people are from India watching you, Dan. Nice. Glad you guys enjoy the content. Is there anything on Euro USD? Right now, no. Right now, Euro USD is in between the liquidity levels, okay? George, it's all good. You can type in Romanian and I'll answer in English. It's all good. Do you have crypto? Yeah, I do invest in crypto long term. What sessions do you trade? New York session. And for my swing system, mostly the London session, that's when I look for trades, but it doesn't matter because with the swing system, I can take trades during London or during the New York session as well. USD CAD, I'm not trading USD CAD. What do you think about USD JPY? Once again, I'm not trading USD JPY with this strategy. What I can do is I can give you a top-down overview on them. If you want to, there is a supply on US 30. Where? On the 1 hour or what time frame are you talking about? How does Euro USD look? I think I've already answered it. Right now is in between. Nothing interesting. This strategy is free YouTube though. I mean, you can watch me trade it now, but it's going to be very hard for you to try to apply it and trade it exactly as I do if we won't work together, you know, or if you're not in the community seeing the actual trades I'm taking from Monday to Friday. Because this is not a strategy where I just get random levels on the 1 hour, wait for a sweep, and then just take the first shift I see. You know, it's a lot more to it than that. It's a lot more complex. At the first glance, yeah, it does look simple, but the way I trade it is a bit more complex, to say the least. What time do you start looking for trades? 2:30 p.m. UK time with this strategy. What do you think about instant funded traders? I never heard of them. What about Clarity as a prop firm? It doesn't sound familiar to me. Why have you selected these particular pairs? Any reason? Yeah, I backed to set all of them, and these 7 were the most profitable ones. So on average, what's your percentage on a month? It depends, once again. It depends from month to month. For example, April so far has been amazing. April so far, I'm already up around 10R, more or less. April so far. So yeah. Okay then, thank you. You're welcome. What is the reason for not trading the other pairs? Does the strategy doesn't work on them? It does work on them, but these are the pairs that I found to be most profitable. Why you don't have a Bugatti? Because currently I don't afford a Bugatti, and even if I would, to be honest, brother, I wouldn't spend money buying a Bugatti. Because yes, it's a very cool car, but in my opinion, it's way too expensive. Like, it's the thing is, when you think of it and you know that, let's say a Lambo Huracan is let's say 300k, and it's a supercar, it's looking really good, it's very powerful, it's very fast as well, and then you have a Bugatti that's like what, 3 million or so. I don't think it's worth 10 more than that, to be honest. I mean, it is worth, because it's very unique and it's very rare, but I was talking more about the driving, so to say, you know. So even if I would have the opportunity, I would probably not get one, to be honest, you know. I would probably prefer to do something else with that money. Can you make more videos on your strategy? Greetings from Bulgaria. Hey, we're neighbors. We are neighbors. Yeah, I mean, in the past couple of weeks, I've definitely posted a lot of them with the like live trades I took and whatnot. So you can check out the previous content, the most recent content. What is your thoughts about funded X 1% rule? It's a pretty good rule, in my opinion. H1 supply on US 30, you said? Or NASDAQ? I don't remember. Let me know. US 30 or NASDAQ? Okay. USDCHF. Right now, nothing. We're waiting on the sweep of the high. Maybe we can get it. Trading is a scary job. I mean, it can be. It depends on you. It depends on you. That's how the market gets you. They look so simple when you see another trade, when you see another trader using a strat. Yeah, indeed. It's a lot easier when you see it and a lot harder when you try to apply it. What's your average trades per week estimately? Around 4 or 5 estimately. How much percentage do you risk per trade? It depends. Because on challenges, personally, because I like to pass them faster, and I don't mind if I blow the challenge trying to pass it faster, I risk around 2 or 2.5%. But then on the live funded, I usually risk 0.5%. Do you do compounding to grow your account? Nope. I think you have marked the liquidity level on gold too far. Let's see. There's no other valid liquidity level. This is just noise here. You know, that's why I mark it all the way up there. But of course, if you think otherwise, you can do as you wish. It's totally up to you. All right, let's see. We are at 25 likes. Let's see, guys. Can we smash 100 likes today? That will be very, very cool. If we can smash 100 likes today, that will be very much appreciated. And like I said, once again, if you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure you subscribe to not miss out on any future live sessions and, of course, any future uploads. Then get a GTR. You mean a Nissan GTR or a Mercedes AMG GTR? Why don't you move to Dubai? To be honest, man, I did love Dubai, and I definitely thought about the possibility of moving there, but it's the weather, man. Like, I would be able to stay there for like 4 or 5 months a year, because during the summer the weather there is just way too hot and you cannot really spend time outside. And yeah, TP hit in US 30. Congrats if you want to trade on US 30. Then with how many Ks are you funded with? Right now, 400. If I made two per... I don't understand your question. Footballinho. Stefan asked, for a funded account, what risk management would be the best in order to pass it safely? And a bit fast too. You cannot do both, brother. You either go for the route that's super conservative, super safe, and you risk 0.5% per trade. Or if you want to take the route that will allow you to pass it a bit faster, 1% or more, you know? So yeah. Is this the only strategy you trade? Nope. I also trade a swing strategy, a strategy I personally developed. But that strategy, I only share it with the people that are in my community. So yeah. All right, let's see. 1 minute left, and the how's it called? The H1 candlestick will close. And then we'll get more clarity. How much we have in funding? 400K currently. Yes, Nissan, brother. To be honest, man, the Nissan GTR is definitely a super cool car. A super cool car that I've always dreamt of when I was young. But then, when I found out about the Germans, about the German cars, I don't know. Like, yes, it's a great, great car. It's a legendary car. Sound, speed, tuning capabilities. But I don't know. I feel that Germans are more beautiful. The German cars, you know, the German cars have a better looking design, a better looking interior. I don't know. That's just my opinion. You know, I'm a huge German car fan. I think the German cars are the best cars in the world. Why your name is SMC Dan, Smart Money Concepts, but you trade ICT. To be honest, that was my thought when I created this channel, to note it SMC Dan, because to be honest, guys, SMC, ICT, like most of these concepts are pretty much very similar. So yeah. Is this the strat by ICT himself? I mean, he presented a pretty similar strategy, but like I said, I added some more confluences to it. That's why I said that it's a bit more complex and a bit different from how you see others trade this strategy. Okay, so now the hourly closed. Let's see, what do we have here? We closed above this high, but check this out. We took out another liquidity level. Okay, we took out this liquidity level here, a valid high, and as we can see, it's a beautiful H1 sweep still. Okay, so still we have a beautiful H1 sweep. Right now on the 5 minute, we are waiting on that aggressive shift, aggressive bearish shift. Okay, took out this high over here as well. And now let's see. Let's move on to US 30. Okay, beautiful H1 sweep over here as well. Why? Because as we can see, this candlestick failed to close above it. Okay, we didn't take out this high here. Would have been good if we could have taken it out, but let's see, maybe we will take it out with this candle. We also create a new value low over here. On NASDAQ, we already marked it, so that's that. And yeah, US 30 still looks pretty good. Still looks pretty good. We'll have to wait and see. Oh, went on the 1 minute, sorry. Beautiful H1 sweep, depending, A plus potential depending on the MSS, nothing changes. We go over USHEF, still in between, nothing changes. Euro dollar, still in between, nothing changes. GJ, still in between, nothing changes. Okay, so leave it as is. Gold. Yeah, still in between. And GU, lastly, still in between, nothing changes. So yeah, for now, guys, we'll just stick with NAS and US 30 as established. And we'll keep an eye on these pairs. USHEF might take out the high very soon. Okay, so let's see. To be honest, on US 30, I would prefer for price to take out these two highs over here as well, because there's definitely liquidity sitting above them. And then that would be good. That would be good. Okay. All right, so we'll just wait now, guys. Okay. On 1 hour USD, the liquidity on, let's see, 1295, yeah, correct, and go long. When I see the MSS and FVG, it's right, my plan. What do you think? Yeah, it's right, but for me, it's not only that. I need to see a series of added confluence in order for me to take the setup, you know. Where do you actually look for MSS in US 30 and NASDAQ? Around here, of course. It depends. I have no clue where it could give me the MSS, you know? It really depends. It's not up to me to decide it, you know? Okay. You are a very good man. Hey, thanks, man. Appreciate you. M4 or M8? M4 every day of the week. M4 every day of the week. And to be honest, instead of getting the M8 competition, I would get the M4 CS any day of the week. It's a much better car, in my opinion, of course. Yes, the M8 is looking gorgeous, but the M4 CS, in my opinion, is looking even better. And when it comes to driving, like, it's a different league. It's a different league, in my opinion. So I would always go for the M4 instead of the M8. The M8 is too big. It's too long. It's too long to be to be that sporty, so to say. Are you married or living together? Not married yet. Planning on that. But yeah, I'm living together with my girlfriend. Soon to be fiance, hopefully. But yeah. uh Yup, that is best. He means Porsche GT3 RS. Yeah, I mean that car is a legend. The GT3 RS is that's probably a car I would have in mind to get in the future. The GT3 RS. I don't know, it's such a special car in my opinion. So, yeah. NQ has the PDH. Trading or 9 to 5? What do you mean? Like which I prefer or which I suggest, or I don't know. Dan, do you know anyone using Alpha Capital options on the one face challenge? To be honest, not close friends, but I've heard some people say that they're pretty good. I don't know. I personally didn't try them yet. I'm planning to try them out as well, but for now I haven't tried them yet. Do you mind just going over the pairs again? Thank you. Yeah, no worries. So Nasdaq US 30 waiting on the shift. USHEF, USHEF just took out the upper liquidity level. Okay. So USHEF also at an H1 VVG. So that's a good higher time frame confluence. We mark it over here, H1 VVG. Let's check the 4-hour as well. Nothing on the 4-hour. What about the daily? Nothing on the daily. Okay, so we have an H1 VVG. We extend it over here. And we could also have a beautiful H1 sweep. It depends on the H1 candle. Beautiful H1 sweep. A plus potential depending on the MSS. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, so that's that. Euro dollar, nothing. GJ, nothing. Gold is in between as well. GU in between. So yeah, for now, guys, we'll just focus on USHEF, okay, US 30, and NASDAQ. These are the three pairs we'll focus on for now. I know since 4 years and made a lot of money. Yeah, I know you did. Let's go. This guy here is the most selfless human on earth. Is that a compliment? Let me know. Uh, how about CLE 56 versus M440i? To be honest, both of them are amazing. I love the M440i. That was actually a car that I had in mind to get. It was that or the CLA 45 AMG. But both are great, to be honest. The CLE is great looking as well. The M440i is great looking as well. It has a great sounding engine. So yeah, I mean, both cars are great. Both cars are great. How old are you? I am 24. How about you? How about you, Tamash? USHEF just did its thing. Yeah, took out the liquidity level. Now let's see if it's going to give us a shift as well. A aggressive shift. Check USHEF. Yep. Already know. Took out the liquidity level. We'll wait now. Do you trade inverted VVGs? No, I don't. Do you love Palestinian people? I guess I do. If you're from there, then yeah. Sending love. Hey, how's it going, Danny? How are you? M3G80, yeah. That's a great car. That's an amazing car. The G80 M3. Amazing car. Come to Dubai, winter, no taxes. Yeah, I mean, that's definitely attractive. And to be honest, winter in Dubai is great. Winter in Dubai is great. I would definitely spend the winter in Dubai. Euro USD. Euro USD. Oh, just took out the liquidity level. Now let's see. Maybe it wants to take out this one over there as well. For our daily, okay, we tapped into a daily VVG. So that's good. Let's note it here. Daily VVG. Color code it with green. Oh, wait. Let's extend this to have it visible on the 5-minute as well. So, and we could also have a beautiful H1 sweep. It depends. Beautiful H1 sweep. A plus potential depending on the market structure shift. So yeah, let's see. Let's see. EU is looking pretty interesting as well. All right, so now we have 4 pairs on radar. USHEF, US 30, NASDAQ, and EU. GJ, gold, and GU, still nothing. Okay, so yeah, let's just wait. Let's just wait. USD take the liquidity. Yep, correct. What do you think about instant funded traders? I think you've asked me about this before, but like I said, I don't know them. I haven't heard of them. 22, sir. Hey, nice. Nice. You're pretty young. You're pretty young, and thank you. Likewise. Euro USD. So Albert, we just discussed about it. It's here. We're waiting for it. Could give us a setup, but we need to wait on that shift. Do you love cars or women's? Both. Euro USD is flying. Yeah. Can you afford a G80 for me? That's not how it works, brother. You need to work for it. You need to work for it. Morning, Dan. Any trades this far? Nope. Right now, no. We are waiting. We are waiting. I think Euro is going to 11901. That low, you reckon? Could be. We'll see. Hello, Dan. I took a trade on GBPUSD on 10th of April. Can you explain that day what was wrong in my setup? 10 April. On what? On GBPUSD. Let's see. 10 April. Let's see where the session is. Over here. Oh, wait. I took this setup as well. There was nothing wrong with it. I remember. It was a buy that just wicked the SL and then moved to the upside. I remember this setup. I took it as well. So there was nothing wrong with it, brother. It just decided to lose. That was it. But it was a valid A+ setup for sure. Now I remember what you were talking about. I remembered because I saw the structure on the 1 hour and I was like, okay, this looks familiar. And then I remember that was a trade that we took as well in the community. So yeah, let's wait, guys. Let's see. All right, let's see. How many likes are we on? We are at 42 likes. Come on, we can do way better than that. Let's see if we can hit 100 likes today. That'll be very cool. And I already see, guys, that some of you have signed up for the mentoring. Apply for it. I'm looking forward to see if you'll be a good fit. Okay. I'm looking forward to see, but please, like I said, only apply for it if you are serious. Okay, I'm saying this because like this, I'm not wasting any time, and you are not wasting any time either. You know, that's why I am always mentioning this. I am 18. I am the youngest trader here. Nice. You're pretty young indeed. I started trading at 19, so hey, already you have a head start. Already you have a head start. So on average, how many trades do you take per month, and what is the average percentage return? Like I said, it depends from month to month. It depends from month to month, and yeah, I would say on average probably like 15 to 20 trades a month. And like I said, in terms of profit, it really depends. For example, this month, April, I'm already up around 10R. I'm already up around 10R, and it's like the third week of April, you know. So there's still a lot of time left until this month will end. It really depends. Okay. Would you recommend me a course for the strat? I'm struggling for strategies. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I previously mentioned this as well in the past sessions. If there would be one thing that I would do differently if I would have to start trading all over again, is definitely look for guidance. You know, try to search for someone that knows how to trade, that has helped others as well, and try to get in touch with him and see if we can work together. You know, if he can mentor me. Like that would have saved me a lot of time, money, stress, nerves. So yeah, definitely seek knowledge, man. Seek knowledge, find someone you like, and try to learn from him. You know, that's what I would. That's what I would suggest to you. And now we can see that. Hey, now we're talking. Now we are talking. Look at this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful H1 sweep, guys. Look at that. Look at that. I'm liking this. I am liking this a lot. I am liking this a lot. Also have this sweep over here. Looking good. Okay, like that. Let's see. Let's see. Looks like we might actually have something. I'm gonna be a bit more focused right now, so you know. Over here. Nope, 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 nope. Yeah. Wow, look at this. Look at this drop, guys. Okay, I'm gonna be very careful on these two now, because we might have a setup. Over here we have the BOS. Over here we have the BOS. Not the best structure, but I'm really liking the higher time frame. Chef not doing much, and EU not doing much. GJ not doing much. Gold, same. Jew, same. Yeah, I'm just gonna focus on these two for now. Okay, look at that. PVG might be too big though. We'll see. We will see. I'll go through all of your messages. I'll go through all of your messages, okay? Don't worry. Okay. All right, let's see, guys. I'm gonna check the live chat in a sec, but to be honest, I'm not sure we'll have a setup here, okay? Because this VVG is just way too huge. I mean, unless it will shrink a bit more, preferably, because yeah, TP weight would be way past the opposite liquidity level. So I'm not taking this. As it looks now, I'm not taking it. Let's see. If the VVG gets smaller, then yes, maybe we could have a setup. What about US 30 though? Let's see. Okay. VVG getting smaller. I don't want it too small though. Okay. Not really liking this. Well, let's see. Okay. Let's see. Would I take this? 3. Okay, there you go. I think yes. Yeah, so theoretically this right here would be a valid setup. Okay, but let's wait. We still have 2 minutes left. Oh, these two started to move as well. Let's wait though. Let's wait. Okay, Nasdaq is also looking a bit better now that the VVG is smaller. Let's see. Okay. Oh, I think Nasdaq is not valid still. Yeah, Nasdaq is still not valid. The TP is past the opposite liquidity level, but US 30 I think will be valid. Okay. USHEF EU nothing. Yeah. I think we should focus on US 30. Yep. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, US 30 is looking pretty good. The only thing is the VVG. I'm not liking how small it is, but in the same time, if it would have been bigger, then the setup would be invalid. So, yeah. Let's see. Okay, sending it in the group as well. And now let's place it. So we have divided by 149. Okay, a 10 lot. Okay. Oops. Yep, so US 30 is valid, guys, okay? US 30 is a valid setup. Okay. TP. Okay, perfect. All right, let's see what will happen. Nasdaq, yeah, Nasdaq not taking it, guys. Okay, and you already know why, because the TP would be past the opposite liquidity level, and I'm not a big fan of that. Okay, so Nasdaq will leave it marked just to see how it will go, but we're not going to touch it. Okay. And US 30, let's see, because if it keeps going lower and lower, we will disconsider this setup, okay? All right, let's check these other pairs. So USHEF kind of gave a shift here, but there's no VVG and there's no aggressive shift. So Don't have anything interesting yet. On EU, if it climbs a bit higher, we could see something interesting. GJ still nothing, gold nothing, GU nothing. Okay, so let's just sit on US 30 for now. What's your point of view about Real Madrid? Will they win against Arsenal? I don't know. I'm a fan of Real Madrid, so I would be happy if they win, but in the same time, Arsenal is also a great team. Hi, Dan. Hey, Dario. How are you? How are you, brother? And wow, I've got many notifications regarding the application. I see that there's a lot of you guys that are serious about trading. And yeah, I'm curious to see if you guys will be a good fit for the mentoring program. Who is looking at gold? There's a buy opportunity and it's also an H1 demand. On gold, we don't have a sweep yet, so there's no opportunity, in my opinion, of course. What town are you from? I am from Bucharest. How about you? I applied, but no one was in the meet. I will talk with my partner and see what happened. Yes, it was A+ setup, but it triggered the SL. I follow your channel very well and your videos have really improved my trading setups, though I am still learning. Glad to hear it, man. Glad to hear it. And one step at a time. No need to rush. No need to rush. Wow, 15 years old. Wow. That's super early. I am 14, I'm the youngest, and I started at 12. No way. Started trading at 12. Wow. You have all the future ahead of you, man. Now I'm 17, still super young. Also started at 19. Nice. Same as me. I'm 17 low, just passed my 50k. Solid start. Very solid start. If at 17 you're funded with 50k, that's pretty cool. Do you trade crypto futures before? Nope. Was there any month you closed in red? For example, February this year, February I closed it in a super small drawdown. Nasdaq, yep, I know, Paul. Nasdaq gave a potential setup, but you already know why I decided to not take it. Okay, and let's see, guys. We are at 55 likes. Come on, we can do way better than that. Okay, we can do way better than that. Let's see if we can smash 100 likes today. Check NAS and US 30. We got MSS. Yeah. What do you mean by 10R? R is basically, brother, what you risk per trade. Okay, if you risk 1% per trade, 10R means 10%. Okay. NAS, yep. Everyone spamming NAS. I really like ICT Concepts. Who do I choose for mentoring? Search for it, man. Search for the person you resonate with. Damn, big VVG on NAS though. Yeah, exactly. Bitcoin down 900 points in the last 3 minutes. Wow, that's pretty rough. MSS on UCHEF. Yep, I know. Gave an MSS, but it's a weak MSS, first of all, and second of all, there's no VVG. So regardless, I will not touch UCHEF. The 5%ers, good or bad? Do trust in Pelts? Yeah, I think they're good. I think they're good. Do we get any setups now? Yeah, the one on US 30 here. It's pending. It's pending. You are strong, Dan. Thanks for all. Thank you. Thanks, brother. And you're welcome. Check gold. Nothing to see on gold. Nothing to see on gold. Nasdaq sweeps buyers liquidity. Yeah. Stopped all the sellers, you mean. The sellers. VVG is getting smaller. Yeah. NAS VVG formed. Euro USD VVG in 5 minutes. Yeah, I know, but there's no shift yet. There is no shift yet on Euro USD. Why is NAS not valid? Because if I was to take it, okay, with the entry here, Stop loss above the high, and the TP at 2RR. The TP would be past the opposite liquidity level, and that for me is not a plus. Okay, apart from that, it was looking good. US 30 looks ready. Yep, it definitely does. Did you set the order limit? Yep. Set the sell limit. Remontada, Hala Madrid. Yeah, let's see. Let's see, that'll be cool. Which high would you say determined the MSS on Euro USD? Okay, good question. This one here. That's the one I'm looking at. Okay. Your strategy is very simple. That's how it should be. That's how it should be. But like I said, at the first glance, yes, it does look simple, but it's a bit more complex than it looks. I put a limit order on NAS. Up to you. Up to you. For me, NASDAQ wasn't A+. Sweep on gold. There's no sweep on gold. There is no sweep on gold. These are the two liquidity levels on the H1. But okay, it's your strategy. Hey man, I blew today. I should have traded, chased many missed trades, so I'm definitely going back to the drawing board again to review. Yeah, turn it into a lesson, man. Turn it into a lesson. Stefan asks, can you please explain why you don't take entries on the 1 minute? Because the 1 minute is too noisy, in my opinion. I like the H1 plus M5 combination more. I'm 24. Nice. We're the same age. I'm also 24. Thanks, Dan. I love that you will learn us about trading. You're welcome. You're welcome. Te salut, Dan. Hey, how are you? How are you? How is funding Pips? I've heard good things about them. Faci un content super calitativ free. Thank you. Thank you. He said that I'm doing a really good content, that I'm putting out really good content for free. Thanks for your feedback. I'm glad that you guys appreciate it. I'm 23. Nice. Nice, nice. Is there SMT in Euro and GBP? Let's see. Euro, GBP, not necessarily. Not a major one, anyways. I set limit order on NAS. Nice. Make sure you guys apply proper risk though. Okay, just because the previous session was a super cool one and the one from 2 weeks ago as well, that doesn't mean that we cannot take losses. Okay, so make sure you use a proper risk management and don't place a big risk just because the previous session or the one from 2 weeks ago was really profitable. All right. What session do you take the H1 sweep? What do you mean? In the New York session. What do you think about 5%ers? I think they're a pretty good prop firm. I've heard good reviews and good things about them. Do you trade news? No, I don't. In 1 minute, your SL will hit before you calculate your lot size. And yeah, that's a reason as well. Like the 1 minute, in my opinion, moves too fast as well. And yeah, it's not my cup of tea. What is your win rate? Trading the system as I do it, it gives me around a 60%, a 55 to 60% win rate with the confluences I am applying. If you were to trade this system the simpler way, just taking the liquidity levels and then the first shift, would be probably around 50 or 45% win rate. It would work regardless, but the way I trade it, like only taking A+ setups, gives me a bigger win rate for, of course, a 1 to 2 risk to reward ratio. If Madrid wins, make a giveaway. If they win the whole Champions League, maybe. I bought an account of funding pips and I would like to catch these trades, but I'm not getting the bank statement from the bank for the verification. Oh, I see. I mean, don't worry, more trades will come regardless. And if you like this style of trading, you should definitely consider applying for the mentoring. Where will be MSS on Euro USD? Here. Still waiting for it. Still waiting for it. What do you think about gold funded prop firm? Never heard of them. Are you trading only New York session? This strategy, yeah, the day trading strategy, only New York. Euro USD, waiting on the shift, waiting on the aggressive shift. Okay. What would you classify as an A plus setup, sir? Basically, a good sweep on the 1 hour, sweeping a very high or very low, and then having a higher time frame confluence, either a beautiful H1 sweep or price rejecting from a higher time frame fair value gap, supply or demand. And then if I have that as well, I then want to hop on the 5 minute, and on the 5 minute, I want to wait for an aggressive market structure shift. Okay. Check USD CHF. Okay, yeah. Gave a shift, weak shift, and no VVG. So right now there's nothing to enter. Oh, NAS would have triggered here if I would have taken it, but like I said, I decided to not take it. If you're in NAS, best of luck. I'm in NAS 100. Nah, there you go. There you go. Best of luck with it. Like I said, the only reason I didn't take it is because the TP level would have been past the opposite liquidity level. Okay. But apart from that, it is definitely a pretty good looking setup. I set a limit on US 30. Nice. Once again, I hope you applied proper risk management. Okay. I hope you applied a proper risk management. And question for the Romanian people that are in my live here. When you guys type something here in the live chat, would you like me to answer you in Romanian or would you like me to answer you in English? Let me know. Which one do you think would be better? Okay, let's just wait for now. Doesn't matter what language, English. Okay, perfect. Perfect, guys. Okay. I'll get back to you in English then. Perfect. Glad to hear that. Thanks, guys. I'll continue in English. Let me drink some syrup. This is syrup with mineral water. I'm a huge fan of that. It's sweet and it contains a very low amount of sugar. I'm long on Euro USD with the inverted VVG. Best of luck. Best of luck. It's okay in English. Perfect. Thanks for confirming, guys. Made 1K on NAS. I'm out. Nice. Nice. Congratulations, man. Hello. Trading View. US 30 missed the entry by a bit, but we'll see. And UCHF is looking pretty good. You can see has an impulsive BOS. Pretty good looking market structure shift, but no VVG yet. We need to wait on that VVG. If we get it, then we could have a setup. Okay, if we get it, we could have a setup. Euro USD still waiting for it to break that high. And US 30 still waiting for it to trigger us. How how did you come up with this strategy? It's based on a pretty popular strategy, but then I decided to add my own twist to it, so to say, by backtesting a lot. Okay. Did you? Hey Fabian, did you stream every day? No, I don't stream every day because I also have my own trading community. I also have people that are in my mentoring program that I work closely with, and because of that, I'm only able to stream once a week publicly. But like I said, like I previously said, if you like me and you would like to work with me one-on-one and join my private community where you'll also see the trades I'm taking from Monday to Friday, you could apply for it by clicking the first link down below. Okay, and let me see, do I have the link? Because there were a couple sessions in the past where I didn't have the link or it didn't work. But this time, okay, the link is here. And does it work? Yeah, it does work. Okay, so we're all good. Because I didn't want it to talk about it and then not have the link being there. That would be pretty annoying for you guys. Okay, let's see. US 30 looks like it might trigger us now. Let's see. USD CHF. Yeah, you're right, Paul, but right now, no VVG. Okay, it indeed gave a good BOS, aggressive one, but there's no VVG. So there is no entry. Did you say a limit on US 30? Yeah, exactly. What is the syrup called? It's a natural syrup made with strawberries, I think, of strawberries. Hello Dan, your strategy is top. Thank you. Thanks, man. Appreciate you. I lost my entry into AUD USD. I'm not trading AUD USD with this strategy, but I'm sorry to hear that. And don't worry, more will come. So you shouldn't be worried about it or mad about it. Okay, now US 30 triggered and looks pretty aggressive at the first glance, but let's see. Like I said, valid setup, job done now. If it hits the TP, it hits the TP. If it hits the SL, it hits the SL. You guys always, especially if you were in the previous lives as well, you already know that every single time when I enter a trade, I say this, you know? That's just how I like to set my mind, because I understand that after I am in the trade, there's nothing else I can do. I did my job. I identified this A+ setup. I took it. It was according to my plan. And now I'm just letting it play out. That's literally how I am viewing it. So yeah, look at the difference. Nasdaq is, US 30 is holding a bit better in my opinion, whereas Nasdaq is pushing higher. USHEF, nothing. EU, nothing. GJ, nothing. Gold and GU, nothing. Yep. So for now, US 30 is the only one that already gave us, that also gave us a setup. Let's see. Do you try binary options? No. Looks like US 30 is running away. Looks like it came back. How is US 30 pair called on futures? I think Dow Jones. Check gold. There is a setup. There is no setup on gold because gold is still in between the liquidity levels. Okay. Therefore, there is no setup on gold. GBP USD. Nothing on GBP USD because it's in between the liquidity levels. Everyone watching, please smash the like button. Dan is really helping us. Hey, thank you. Appreciate you. Let's see. We are at 63 likes. Come on. We can do a lot better. Let's see if we can hit 100 likes today, guys. That will be cool. Let's hit 100 likes for the super profitable sessions we had in the past 2 weeks. Okay. Last week we had 2 wins in a row, no losses. 2 weeks ago we had 3 wins and no losses. So come on. We can do a lot better. But yeah, let's see. It's on your IG. What's on the IG? US 30 looks like triggering. Yeah, it did. I missed the gold by 10 pips. Hurts my heart. So, oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. All right. First TP was hit. First target was hit at 0.8. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. All right. Okay, so if you guys had the first target in mind, you already secured some profits. Let's just double check that I'm in this trade. Yeah, I'm in it. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I was afraid that I'm not in the trade. Wow, what a move. What a move. Big volume all of a sudden. Let's do a short video for the IG. Can we have some W's in the chat? All right, so the first trade of today caught on the live. The people will start spamming the W now. Let's go. This beautiful A+ setup on US 30. Tap the VVG, smash the first target here. And yeah, we still have our eyes on some other potentials. So yeah, feel free to join us. Everyone in the chat going crazy with the W's. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, so yeah, see you in the live if you decide to join us. Perfect. Perfect. Look at that. Look at that. Everyone spamming the W. Let's go. But yeah, beautiful reaction. Now it's up to you guys. You can close partials. You can move the SL at break even. You can close fully if you want to. We can see this trade went at 1 RR. So it's totally up to you. Okay, the managing part is totally up to you. You have full freedom to do whatever you want. Okay. Let's post a story. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, let's put it over here. All right, great. Closed at 1-1. I'm now only -5% in drawdown. Nice. Glad you closed it in profit. Glad you secured some nice profits on this trade and therefore recovered a bit of your drawdown. That's great. That is great, and I am happy to hear that. Okay, we should focus on Euro USD as well because it might give us a setup. Okay. But yeah, wow, look at all these W's. Look at all these W's. Why is nobody checking gold? Because there's no setup on gold. Yes, Dan, you will take an SL. For now it looks like it's not an SL. But maybe that was before the push. I'm out on US 30. Let's go. 2K and I'm out. Nice. Then everyone spam the W. Everyone spammed the W. Thanks, Dan. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Glad we were able to catch this live. Really glad. Okay. Is there still a chance? I mean, if you're not in the trade, I wouldn't recommend entering it again if it goes back to the entry price, to be honest. Alejandro, I like moving the break even. That's what I like to do. I rarely close partials. But again, it's totally up to you. Brother, I need your help. Can you please just talk to me by any chance? Yeah, sure. Go ahead. What's up? Took 2 trades and made 3K. Thanks, Dan. You're welcome. You're welcome. And nice. Yeah, because you took the US 30, the NASDAQ as well. Let's check gold, though. Let's check gold because we might have something over here, okay? And I don't want to miss it. I must stay on Euro USD. Sorry, not gold. Euro USD. Yep, EU, please. Here we go. Hey, bro. Long time no see. How are you doing? Good. Good, brother. How about you? Let's go. Yes, sir. What are you looking on Euro? Buy or sell? Buy. Looking for a buy if I get an aggressive shift. Where is there SL? Where you saw it on the chart. Been busy with backlisting. Nice. Nice. The logic behind the trade. Let me show you. So H1, beautiful H1 sweep over here. Took out these important levels. Then I marked that it's a beautiful H1 sweep and that it's an A+, depending on MSS. And then on the 5-minute, I waited for the aggressive MSS. Okay, it swept some more liquidity levels on the 5-minute as well. Gave the aggressive MSS here, entered on the FVG. Okay, that was the thought process behind it. But now let's see. Theoretically, it gave a shift here, but it's a weak shift. Okay, it's a weak shift, this one. FVG would be this one, and this is a setup I wouldn't be keen on taking. But let's see. Let's see. Did you move to BE? Not yet, but I will consider closing at break even if it pushes hard towards the break even level. I will see. What time Eastern in New York session do you look for setup? Starting 2:30 p.m. UK time. Okay. All right. Let's see. So this is another FVG here. We'll have to cover it as well, but let's see, because this looks like a weak shift. And if it stays like this, we'll not take it, okay? If it stays like this, we will not take it. Yeah. I'm not taking gold, guys. I'm not taking gold. Entry would have been on this FVG. Stop loss below this low to cover this fair value gap as well, but this is a weak shift. Unless this candle doesn't touch the FVG and goes higher and fully breaks above, then yeah, we could have something. We could have something. But yeah, let's see. Meantime, let's see if I have some important notifications. Okay. Now we're talking. Now we are talking, okay? Yeah, break even. Maybe I should have closed some partials. But yeah, I mean, there's no need to complain for me. I'm glad that you guys were able to secure some good profits on it. And yeah. Yes, Stefan, correct. Correct. Hey Dan, do you trade live every day with your VIP? I do send the trades I am taking every single day from Monday to Friday, and in the VIP we have 2 live sessions per week. Basically, one from today and one from yesterday. Let's see. Which pairs do you trade, bro? These pairs here. These 7 pairs here for this strategy. You're the best, man. Thank you. Thank you. That is Suk de Vishne you're drinking? No, it's syrup. It's syrup. With mineral water. Multiple screens can make me profitable. Brother, I trade on a single screen, so if it helps you, then yeah, sure, go ahead with multiple screens, but I don't need multiple screens. Your analysis is just amazing. Thanks, man. Do you use any indicators? Nope. Which gap do you prefer for entry? What do you mean? Which gap? By which gap? There was a clean setup on GBP/USD. There was no setup on GBP/USD. Because GBP/USD is in between these 2 liquidity levels, okay? Very simple. But let's prepare because EUR/USD is giving us a setup here as we speak. 205, but I will cover this low over here as well. But let's see. No, I'm not taking it. Not taking it. TP is past the opposite liquidity level. I am not taking it. US 30. Let's see. Back at break even. No, I haven't took any decisions yet on it. I'm a bit mad because I should have maybe closed some partials here, but it's all good. Usually when I'm already deep in profits when it comes to a month, I just prefer just holding, you know. And this month so far, I'm pretty deep in profits because it was a really good run so far, and that's why I decided to not close some partials. So you just send them signals. It's different than that, you know. Like they get access to the group, they also get access to the strategies, and then in the group, it's not like I'm only sending signals and that's it. Like the trades I'm taking, I also send updates. I also send video updates explaining setups, explaining how I was able to avoid losses. We also go live, so yeah, it's more interactive than just sending signals. The VIP is separate or is part of the mentorship? It's part of the mentoring program. It's part of the mentoring program. What about US 30? You just mentioned it. Your trading style name. Call it whatever you want. First or last on your USD. Oh, okay. This one. Okay. We have 2 VBGs, one over here and one over here. Entry would be on the second one. Okay. Now I understood your question. You don't need multiple screens with your trading style. To be honest, it can be done on your phone on the beach easily. Exactly. Like there's literally no need for multiple screens. I mean, if you want it to look cool, then yeah, sure. But understand that even a mobile phone will do it with trading. Because I'm mentioning this because there's so many people that think that they need the biggest possible tech, you know, the coolest tech to be profitable traders, but that's not important. US 30, just mentioned my call on US 30, but like I said, do as you wish with it. There's people that closed fully, there's people that closed partials, as you saw. Do as you wish according to your plan, okay? It's that simple. It is that simple. Let's see, I'm just waiting on your USD because I'm curious what happens. Do you consider main structure as well, or just liquidity between specific hours? Mainly liquidity. Okay, thanks, Dan. You're welcome. Just a laptop and a good internet. Exactly, that's all you need, really. That's all you need. Because yes, like on the phone, it can be a bit messy. I wouldn't recommend trading on, like, making the analysis on the phone. Entering trades, why not? I'm entering trades on my phone, for example, on MT4 and MT5. But analyzing on the phone is not ideal. Yeah, let's see. Oh, hourly candle closed. Guys, I need to be careful. I need to be careful here. Okay, so H1 closed. We have a new valid low over here on GU. Nothing changed though. Gold, nothing has changed here. GJ, valid low, valid high. No, nothing has changed. Euro USD created a new valid low, so I'm just gonna move the valid low, really, because I'm not entering that setup there. Or let's just leave it. Let's just leave it to see how it goes. Let's just leave it to see how it goes because we're not taking it. We'll just leave it marked. For me on Euro USD to take a setup now, I need to wait this H1 low to get liquidated, which probably won't happen during this session. Just so you guys understand. But I'll just leave it marked as is now to see how it could play out. But like I said, very simple. The reason I didn't take it, you guys already know it. All right. UCHEF looks really good. Looks really, really good. Beautiful H1 sweep, reacting from the FVG as well, but it just didn't give us the shift. Just didn't give us the aggressive shift. So there's nothing I can enter now. Nasdaq already gave us setup, but we decided to not take it. And then US 30 already gave us setup as well. So yeah, I guess we could have some, we could still have some hopes on USD CHF. We could still have some hopes over here. But yeah, let's see. Let's see this one. Yep, still playing around the break even. I don't think I will touch it for now. Are you holding or not? Just mentioned it. My parents don't believe that I can make money from the internet. They are from Africa. To be honest, man, my parents didn't believe in the first place as well. But just keep your head down and work towards your goals. And then in time, if you will have results, they will speak for themselves. Don't try to prove a point. Just get to work, keep your head down, work in silence, and that's the best way to do it. I have multiple screens at home. I also have a laptop today. I did it with my laptop. See? So it's not necessarily, it's not a necessity. Will this strategy work forever? I don't know. I don't know. We'll find out. But I don't really see a reason why it won't, because it's based on some key concepts. So yeah. Can we set limit on second PVG on the one down and set SL low in EU? Up to you. Up to you. I personally won't do that because it's not according to my plan. Opinion on the US 30 indecision? No clue, brother. No clue. Why it's so indecisive all of a sudden, because here it had nothing to react from, to be honest. Like, there's no VBG, there's no demand. I don't know. I really don't. But let's see. Let's see. Maybe UCHEF could give us something as well. But we need to see that aggressive bearish volume. We need to see that aggressive bearish volume. What's the reason for avoiding Euro USD? Very simple. Very, very simple. Entry would have been here on this VVG. Stop loss would have been below this low to cover this VVG as well. and then TP would be past the opposite liquidity level, and that's the exact reason why I didn't take it. Okay, if there wouldn't have been a VVG here, I would have entered here and the stop loss below this low, and then the trade would have been valid. So yeah, that's why I didn't take it. That's why I didn't take it. VVG inverted on US 30. What do you mean? Sorry? VVG inverted. What inverted fair value gap do you mean? This one here? But like I said, I'm personally not trading inverted VVGs. Copy trading, what about it? What about copy trading? Do you speak English like Indian people? Please try it. That's random. US 30 is not looking good. I mean, it did look good. And for some people, it looked great because they were able to close here, but we'll see. We will see. I wouldn't stress over it. It's just a trade like any other. So, yeah. Let's see, guys. Let's see. Let me check my phone to chill a bit. Oh, my back is hurting. I really need to get a standing desk, guys. Keep me accountable. Keep me accountable. I need to get one ASAP. Nasdaq can take the last daily high today. I don't know. USD CHF going back higher, it seems. Dan, would you mentor somebody who already has an edge to sharpen the information or to add new points here and there, or just beginners? No, sure. I would work with someone that already has an edge and just to sharpen the information or add new confluences for sure. I'm okay with both really, because I've had a lot of people joining, especially recently, and I've had both beginner level and both experienced. You know, people like you that already have an edge, but they just wanted that extra information, that extra bit of confluence to put everything together, so to say. So yeah, sure. It would be my pleasure. And also the fact that we already know each other anyways from quite some time. I would definitely be happy to do it, because I know that you're a serious person. I know that you're a serious person because in the past lives you've always been here, and that tells me a huge deal about you. So yeah, for sure. And yeah, it looks like we took the good decision to not take Euro USD for now, at least. But yeah, I want to see you, Chef, if it's going to give us something interesting. What pairs are looking clean for you? I trade UJ, GJ, sometimes gold, but none of them look clear to me. To be honest, these 7 are my favorites for this strategy. but there's days where even these pairs look choppy, you know. So yeah, it depends. What trades are running right now? This one, if you're still in it, because there's people that either closed partials or closed fully when price was around here. But yeah, that's the only trade we took today so far. Okay. We also had a potential on Nasdaq, but we decided to not take it because the TP was past the opposite liquidity level. Of course, some of you did and made some decent profits on it, which is good. But yeah. Odd USD sweeping old high. I think, is that something interesting? Not experienced, just joined your community. I'm not trading odd USD, brother. I'm not focused on it. That's why I'm only focused on these 7 pairs here, you know. So yeah, odd USD, where is it? Here. Yeah, I mean, it looks pretty good. This is a beautiful H1 sweep for sure. 5 minute. Yeah, this one actually gave a setup. Gave a setup here. Aggressive shift. Entry would have been on this VVG. And now it would be in some nice profits. So yeah, good spot. Good spot. This would be a this would have been a pretty nice setup. But like I said, I'm not trading odd USD. But I see what you mean. This liquidity level was taken. Beautiful H1 sweep because it didn't close above it. And yeah, this would have been the trade. So well done. Well done for spotting it. Well done for spotting it. GJ, Gold, and GU. Yeah, nothing. Only hope is for USHEF to reverse and throw a setup. Shalom, please stop spamming or I will remove you. Okay? USD might have a good setup. It's going to the second VVG. I'm not interested. Hey, Dan, how are you doing? Hey, Alejandro, I'm doing good, brother. How about you? How about you? How's your USD looking? Like I said, I didn't take it. And you guys already know why. Now I have my full focus on USHEF. Consolidation at the entry. Yep, I know. Appreciate your response. To be honest, never had a constant continuation in any mentorship I took. You seem different. Thanks, man. Appreciate you. And yeah, I know what you mean, because in the past, whenever I was buying courses, I wasn't able to join like an actual mentoring program where I would be able to talk with someone real that does this. I was just buying courses, getting some videos, and that was it. You know, like no one was talking to me. And because of that, because I went through that, when I became profitable, I thought that I should do something different. You know, I should do something different to actually connect with that specific person. You know, and that's why I decided to do things this way, where, like you said, there's an actual continuation and you can see the progress and we keep in touch and so on and so forth. So yeah, but appreciate you saying that. I really do. I appreciate you saying that, and yeah, what can I say? I'm looking forward to potentially have you on board. Dan, great analysis, bro. Do you trade a specific period, or do you set alerts when your strategy gives a signal? First of all, thank you. And for this strategy, I just sit on the charts throughout the whole session. You know. Okay, Shalom. Like I said. Okay, sorry, I'll have to remove you. You spammed the same thing multiple times, so I will have to remove you. Okay, new chef charting higher. How long takes you to pass two-phase funded challenge? It depends on the period. It depends on the period. On USDCHF, you can find a FVG on the 3-minute. Yes, probably, but I'm not trading the 3-minute. Maddox, regarding what you said, yes, that could work, but like I said, the only way you would be able to trade it exactly like this is if you would actually join the community, you know, the mentoring. And besides, in the mentoring, I also teach my swing system, which I have never talked about publicly, you know, because it's a system I personally developed, and I decided to keep that system private only for the people that are in my mentoring program. And that system, quite frankly, is the system that 80% of people that join my mentoring choose to go for instead of this one here, because it requires a lot less time in front of the charts. It's also more mechanical, and it's also more suitable for prop firm accounts. So yeah. USD I'm not trading USD. Hey Dan, hope you're doing well. Do you start charting at New York Open? Yep, that's correct. Are you still holding US30? Yep, for now, yep. USD is reacting at a key higher time frame support level. Oh, you already wrote that. Didn't mean to. I'm having a network glitch. Sorry. Okay. For now, I'll leave you. But please stop spamming, okay? Yeah, Ron, if he continues spamming, I will. But for now, let's hope he won't continue spamming. Top Step gave us a free account reset, so I went almost all in, because if I lost, I would have another free account. And I have not used that prop firm whatsoever. Anyways, I have won 4% out of 8. Nice. Nice. One more trade and I will finally be a profitable trader. Yeah, you're almost there. It's actually crazy. Only when you enter a trade, price moves sideways. Yeah, sometimes that's just how it is, you know. Sometimes that's just how it is. How much can we make from a 10K funded, my brother? It depends. I'm not here to give numbers, because if I would be lying, you know. Okay, Maddox, sure. I would be happy to have you on board. How much your swing trades accuracy? The swing strategy has a pretty similar win rate to this one, around 60%-ish, with a 1 to 2 risk to reward ratio, but it's a lot easier to manage because it's more mechanical. It's also on the higher time frames. It's way less time consuming, and that's why most of the people that go for my mentoring actually prefer that strategy instead of this one here. So yeah, hope it makes sense. Yeah, let's just use Chef can be the only one that could give us something. Still holding US30. Yeah, same here. On USDCHF, you can find a FVG. I know, brother, but I'm not trading the 3-minute time frame. How much is the full mentoring course? If you apply for it, you'll be able to schedule a call where we'll see if you're a good fit, and that's where you will also find out the details, all the details, okay? Funded XF1 accounts. I know, you said that again. Please stop spamming, okay? If you'll continue to spam, I will have to remove you. Have you taken any swing setups this week, Dan? So far, no, because the markets have been pretty slow this week. Okay, we are at 77 likes, guys. Come on. Can we hit 100 likes before we end today's session? That'll be very cool. That will be very cool. All right, let me check my phone. But before that, let's check. Yeah, US30 is still at the entry. Yeah, I mean, Maybe I should have closed some partials. But yeah, it's all good. Like I said, there's no reason for me to be mad, knowing how good April is looking so far. But yeah, I mean, Yushev probably is the only one. But to be honest, in 40 minutes we'll be done for today. So I don't think we'll have another setup. What is your SL on US 30? This is the SL, brother. This is the SL. The one you already saw. All right, let's check the email. Can I hold Nasdaq tomorrow? I buy it and my TP is the last daily high. Why are you asking me something that I didn't do? I am not in a Nasdaq setup, hence why I cannot give you my thoughts on it, you know? So do as you wish. Do as your plan tells you, okay? It is that simple. Yeah, GU literally slept today. GU has been sleeping today. Look at this price action, guys. Come on. Look at that price action. Same with gold. Like super, super choppy. Same with GJ. Super choppy and sideways price action. Euro USD looking a bit better, a tiny bit. USHEF also a tiny bit better, but yeah. Because you have more experience than me. Yes, I know, but still, you're asking me about a setup that I personally wouldn't take, you know? So how could I give you my thoughts on it? You're asking me about a NAS buy when the only thing I was looking to enter today on NASDAQ was a sell. You know, so that's why I am telling you that you should do what your plan tells you. I had no setups today on NASDAQ, hence why I cannot give you my thoughts on it. Do you still hold on US 30? Yeah, for now I still hold. But once again, stop asking the same questions, okay? Because like I said, the way you manage the trade is totally up to you. You don't have to necessarily manage it as I do it, okay? It's very simple. That's why, as you saw, we have people that closed at the first TP. We have people that closed partials. So you don't necessarily have to do it exactly as I do, okay? What about gold? Just talked about it. Gold has been super choppy today. In between the liquidity levels, nothing to discuss about when it comes to gold. Yeah, US 30, still there. Still there. The entry price is a strong hold on US 30. What provider do you use on TradingView? Oanda or FXCM? Oanda. I use Oanda. Much love from Kenya. Hey, thanks, man. Appreciate you. Sending love as well. You don't keep daily buys? No, I don't take a look at the daily buys. I use Oanda. Bro, the season started, get a motorcycle. It's a different type of happiness. Yeah, man. I mean, I bet it's super cool to... Oh, nice. Look at this reaction. Come on. To drive a motorcycle. I'm just scared of the consequences, you know? Like, I'm just scared of the consequences to not have an accident, you know? Not necessarily because of my fault, but maybe someone else that's driving, let's say, behind me is not careful, and that can be enough for a big accident to happen, you know, and that's why I'm just gonna stick to cars. I'm just gonna stick to cars. Cars are my passion. So yeah, but I do understand what you mean. Like I do understand you and the people that drive motorcycles. I can understand the hype and the happiness behind it, but for me, I am not willing to risk, you know, to risk it. And I know in the same time you could say, but that driving a 500 horsepower car is also dangerous, and yes, that is true. But in my opinion, if you are careful driving, you are way safer than driving a motorcycle. You know, so that's just my point of view. But once again, I totally believe the hype and understand the hype and the happiness behind people driving motorcycles. I 100% understand it. So yeah, it's definitely super wonderful, but it's not for me. It's not for me. And come on, US 30. I like this reaction. Maybe this time I'll actually consider closing some partials, but we'll see. So yeah. What's a one thing that you want to told you to your past when you started at trading? Like I said, one would probably be to seek knowledge before starting to trade. Basically, look for a mentor and try to learn from him. Like this, I would save a lot of time, money, stress, and it would be a lot better. And second of all, to be patient, you know, because in the beginning I wasn't patient at all. So those are probably two things that I would definitely tell my younger self when I started trading. So yeah, hope it makes sense. First day trading on a real account after 5 months on demo and cheap funded accounts. Lost only 0.5% today thanks to risk management. Wish me luck. Nice. Very important to have good risk management. And yeah, best of luck. I agree, but you can't live a life full of fear. It's like trading. Oh yeah, I know. I'm not saying that I live in fear because of that, but I just prefer to stay safe, you know? I just prefer to stay safe because yes, trading is the same. Like you need to have courage to pursue trading, but in the same time, you're not risking having an accident that could cost your life, so to say, you know. Whereas with a motorcycle, if you're not careful, or if someone that's driving next to you is not careful, you can go through some serious accidents, you know, and that's something that I wouldn't be keen on risking, you know. That's my point of view. BTC USD, I'm not trading BTC USD. What do you think about euro pairs? What about them? Just got 25k, 5%ers funded. Thanks, sir. Hey, let's go. Let's go. Super happy to hear that, man. You're welcome. How many RR in your trade on US 30? 2 RR. That's my final target. Nice. Looking good. Looking good. Hey Dan, when I have a losing streak, I want to change the strat. How to be consistent? You need to know your numbers. That's period. You need to know your numbers. If you don't know your numbers, then that's how you will end up jumping to another strategy. By knowing your numbers, I mean knowing how profitable your strategy is. Because when you know how profitable your strategy is, you also know what a losing streak you could expect from it, how long it could last, and then when a losing streak occurs, we have no issue in handling it. Thank you, Alex, for confirming. Promise you're gonna try at least one time on a polygon. It's safe there, no license needed. Oh yeah, on a polygon for sure. For sure. Will you break even when your first target hits? The first target already hit, but yeah, this time if it hits again, I would most likely break even. US 30 dropped and made a VVG. Yeah. I'm a bit tired. Let me get some nose drops in. My nose is clogged. All right, we're at 85 likes. Come on, guys. Come on, maybe we can hit 100. US 30, okay. In your perspective, how I deposit money for trade? I don't understand your question. We enter on US 30. Like I said, if you missed the first entry, I wouldn't recommend getting in again, but up to you. All right, good luck, brother. Thank you. My losing streak was 30%, made all back, ended up 108%. That's pretty big, but okay. I don't understand your question, but stop spamming the same thing, okay? Who was your mentor? That's the thing. I had no mentor, and that's why it took me a lot more time, stress, and money spent to become a profitable trader. That's the thing. I had no mentor. All I did was I bought some courses in the beginning, and then I mixed the information. I focused on some concepts. I blew all of my savings, and then I started taking it one step at a time. And what I did is I backtested a whole lot. That's how I was able to develop my own system as well. But I definitely do not recommend it because it's very, very time consuming. It's very nerve wracking. And if I could go back, I would definitely do things differently. Because yes, I was able to become profitable after around 14 months, 1 year and 2 months. But understand that in that 1 year and 2 months, my average time per day spent on the charts backtesting was around 8 hours a day. You know, so in that 1 hour and 2 months, in that 1 year and 2 months, I probably worked as much as a normal person would work in 5 years, would gather information in 5 years when it comes to trading. Because I was lucky to not have responsibilities back then. I was living at my parents'. I had no responsibilities, no bills to pay, and that's why I had this much time to spend. But that wasn't healthy. Okay, I wouldn't recommend that. I would recommend that, and the best reason is people that are in my community. Like I said previously, I literally have people in my mentoring, in my community, that joined with literally no experience. And in a matter of 3 months, they were able to make their first profits without having to blow their savings, without having to spend 10 hours a day in front of the charts. Why? Because they had a structured plan and they had someone that could walk them through and help them get there, you know? So yeah, if I had to choose again, I would definitely, the first thing that I would do is I would search for someone, you know? So yeah, that's my story. How much money can I deposit in account for trading? How much you want? Do we have to pay after 45 minutes meeting? No, that's not how it works. Like I said, if you want to apply for it, it's the first link down below. And in the application, we'll see if we're a good fit one for another. And then you will also get all the details, okay? Valid setup on Euro USD? Nope. Valid setup would have been here. I didn't take it. You guys already know why. And yeah, it looks like it was the right decision because that trade looks like it's going to be a losing trade. So yeah, avoiding losses is as important, if not more important, than taking winning trades. Always remember this, okay? Always remember this. Fee for mentorship, like I said, if you want to apply for it, first link down below, and that's how you'll get all the details. Does NQ US30 move the same way as DAX? No, they don't move the same. Sometimes they do move similar. How long would you take for a person to become profitable in your mentorship? Like I said, I literally had people that had little to no experience and they were able to become profitable in the first 3 months. And then there's people that already have some experience And because of that, they were able to make their first profits, consistent profits, within the first 1 or 2 months. Okay. So yeah, it really depends. You're trading ICT Turtle Soup, Corrales, SMT on the sessions. Yes, it's similar to the Turtle Soup, but again, I do have some added confluence that make the difference. But yeah, you could say that it's very similar to that. I don't know why nowadays after catching W trades, I see the charts differently in a good way. That's good. What broker do you use and what prop firm do you recommend? In terms of personal broker, I recommend IC Markets, not affiliated with them. And in terms of prop firm, Trader Scale is definitely a good one that I'm currently funded with. And I actually plan on doing a video on that soon because I received the funded account and I am willing to document trying to get a payout, you know. And then I also would recommend probably FTMO, 5%ers, Funded Next. Those are some of the best ones. You know about the taxes? Nobody talks about it on YouTube yet because the stuff changes very quickly and it depends on the country, you know. It depends on your country. Best thing would be to talk with your account. How much money can I deposit in a trading account? Please stop spamming, otherwise I will have to remove you. Like I said, you can deposit whatever amount you want. Okay? Okay, US 30. Nice, nice, nice. I think now I might move my stop loss at break even, okay? Just for the people that continuously asked me what I am doing regarding US 30. How many trades did you take last week? 4. 3 winners and 1 loss. It was a great week last week. A 5-hour week for me. Look for Euro USD. There's no setup on Euro USD for me. Do you have a favorite trader or one you appreciate? To be honest, I don't really have a favorite trader. I do have some traders that I like, you know, that I appreciate. One of them is a guy from England called Albert Burgess. I don't know if I'm pronouncing his name correctly. He's a really cool guy, pretty genuine. And yeah, I mean, I don't really have a favorite. And right now, I'm not really looking at trading content. And back in the day, like 5 years ago, when I was looking at a lot of YouTube trading content, quite frankly, the traders, there were some different traders that I was viewing back then to the ones that are now popular. So yeah, I guess I'm old now. It's Trader Scale, Zane. Why you choose trading? Because I love trading. Fantenex is the best. Had 14 payouts without any problems. Nice. Nice. Happy to hear that. Which is best, SMC or ICT? Should I switch? There's no such thing as best. It's what suits you best. Okay, there's no such thing as best. There's people that are profitable trading retail strategies, and that could tell you a huge deal. Okay, so that's why I'm saying that there's no such thing as best. Yeah, probably won't have any new setups today, guys. But we will see. In around 20 minutes, we will be done for today. All right. If I want to backtest a strategy, how many months of backtesting would you recommend? I would recommend years, not months. But again, it would be very hard to backtest the strategy unless you know exactly how to trade it. So when did you start trading ICT Concepts? Probably a couple of years ago. You realize trading is for you when you're persistent and don't get bored on the charts. Yep, very well said. Very well said. Do you trade UJ? Nope, I don't trade UJ with this strategy. As you see here on my watch list, I do not have it. So ultimately, I am not trading it. Is this strat SMC or ICT? You can call it however you want. It doesn't matter. EURUSD reached the first VPG, currently in it. Best of luck, but like I said, this is not my cup of tea. US 30 looking better. I like it. Nice. I'm sorry, but I didn't get the name correct. Do you mind if you spell it for me? I mean the prop firm. Yes, it's Trader. Trader Scale. Trader Scale. Like this. Now it should be clear. Which are your favorite pairs? Mine are gold, GJ, and EURUSD, all with 3 separate strategies. Mine are, like I said, probably NASDAQ, GU, and EURUSD and gold. I've mentioned this in the start of this session as well. All right, brother. Thanks. You're welcome. All right, come on. We are at 90 likes. Can we smash 100 likes today, guys? 15 minutes left until we'll be done for today. Let's see if we can smash those 100 likes. That'll be very, very cool. Let's see if we're able to hit that. Oh. And also, like I said, make sure you are subscribed as well to not miss out on any future live sessions and uploads. Will you trade tomorrow? Yes, I will trade tomorrow. Do you heard about Nostro Prop Firm? What are your thoughts on that funded firm? I haven't heard of them, brother. Sorry. I haven't. I'm on USD CAD buys and it's on fire. Nice. Hope in a good way. Will you trade on Monday and Friday? Friday for sure no, because it's the Great Friday. And probably no, I won't trade Monday either. Friday and Monday I won't trade because of the Easter bank holidays. And probably, guys, I would recommend you to do the same. To not trade Monday and Friday and Monday. That's what I would recommend you. I wouldn't trade them because it's Easter. It's the Easter vacay, and to be honest, like I said, April so far has been amazing. There's no point for me to trade against my plan, you know. Even if it wasn't profitable, I wouldn't still trade. You don't take any new trades after 2 p.m. New York time? Yep, correct. No, I'm asking on regular basis. Oh, on regular basis, I do trade Mondays and Fridays. ID stories go hard. Yep. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Catching them live trades. Definitely going good. People love to see that. So do we. So do we. Did you take the EU? No, I didn't take the EU. You guys already know why. Hey, let's go US 30. Yeah, moving my SL at break even, guys. Looking good, looking good. Looking good. Yeah, I probably won't have any new setups today, guys. Okay, NASDAQ. Didn't take it. USHEF went even higher. Euro USD didn't take it. GJ in between. Gold in between. GU in between as well. So yeah, only setup we took was US 30. The only valid A plus setup today. In that case, have you took entry yesterday on USHEF? No, I didn't. I wanted to take it, but I didn't take it because the structure wasn't clear enough. Are you looking only for H1 swings? Yes, Alex, correct. When do you do the next live approximately? Next week on Tuesday. That's when I go live publicly. To put break even after it touches 1.4. Yeah, that's when I usually moving it. But now that it's approaching the end of the session, I will move it a bit earlier. Zayn, you should ask the customer of the prop firm to get the best answer, because this could vary from prop firm to prop firm. Because this trade already ran more than 1 hour here, okay? That's why I'm deciding to move it now. And also because in 10 minutes the session will end. Okay? I did buy the Euro USD pair. Up to you, but doesn't look great to me. It doesn't look great to me. Don't eat too much sarmale. We ain't gonna see you yet. I'll try to be careful with that. And you too, brother. That's funny. Okay, come on. We are at 94 likes. We need 6 more likes to hit the 100. And come on. Look at US 30, guys. Look at US 30. We got another beautiful trade live. The third consecutive profitable live session. I think it's looking good, US 30. That's why I decided to hold it. So yep. Let me put an alert here for when it will hit the TP, if it will hit the full TP. And yeah. Set the SL on food for Easter. Yeah, I will. Let's remove the drawings here. Same on gold. To have everything clear for tomorrow. Same for GJ. Euro USD, we'll probably keep it for the short update after we end it. USHEF, NASDAQ, let's delete NASDAQ as well. And put it over here. And yeah, in around 5, 7, 8 minutes, we'll end the session, okay? How many lots did you enter? 10 on US 30. Zane, like I said, best would be to get in touch with them, okay? That's how we'll be able to get the clearest answer. All right. So we're about to end the session, guys. Hope you enjoyed it as per usual. Like I said, if you're truly serious about trading and you would like to work with me one-on-one and join our community, click the first link down below and you will be able to apply for it, okay? Also, make sure you are subscribed to not miss out on the future lives. When be your next session? Next week on Tuesday, Zane. Next week on Tuesday. And come on, 2 likes left and we hit the 100. Can we get 2 more likes? Let's see. My TP is on 513 on US 30. Okay. Up to you. Up to you. I haven't moved the break even yet. I think I'll move it now, to be honest. But yeah. Dan, what did you do before trading? I was in school, in high school, and I also played tennis professionally. I'm only allowed like 1, bro. Oh, dang. I see. I wish I could like more, but I can only like once. Hey, thanks, man. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Hey, we smashed 100 likes. Let's go. Love to see that, people. Love to see that, people. And yes, I do keep the trade. I do keep the trade after the live session. Yeah, it was a beautiful one. Was a beautiful one. No, I didn't take Euro USD, as you guys know, and as we can see, we avoided taking a loss. So yeah, happy about that. Those that got in, I'm sorry, but it wasn't the right trade to get in. Okay, it wasn't the right trade to get in. So yeah, that being said, I deleted everything over here. Let me double check. So we have 0 drawings, 0 drawings. Yeah, it looks like everything is clear as day. Okay, perfect. So I think we'll end this session here. Okay, can you explain why I did not take Euro USD? Please, you have this session here. Scroll back and you will see exactly why I didn't take it. Okay. So you basically wait how one H1 candle close at 10 a.m. or 11 a.m. I don't understand your question, Alex, on the H1 candle close, but if you rewatch this whole session, I think you'll have a better understanding. You are the best mentor ever. Thanks, man. Appreciate you. Appreciate you a lot. See you next week, Tuesday, bro. Yeah, see you then. Then can I enter a new shift after break of structure after the live? No, because for me, the trading session has ended. It's almost 5 p.m. UK time. That's when I stop looking for setups. Okay. What is the criteria of marking the liquidity on the H1? Valid highs and valid lows only. Thanks, Dan. You're welcome. You're welcome. Break even on US 30. Haven't moved it yet, but most likely I will move it. It gives great MSS, so I'm confused. Why not enter? Like I said, scroll back and you will see. I didn't enter because if I would have, the TP would have been past the opposite liquidity level. Okay, that's why I didn't enter Euro USD. All right. So yeah. Why did you put the BE before? I don't understand what you mean. I keep the trade running. If I'm already in a trade, I keep it running after the session. Happy Easter, brother. Happy Easter. All right, so yeah, we'll end it right here, guys. Once again, it was a pleasure as always. I hope you enjoyed it, and yeah, till the next time, I'll see you in a bit. Okay, I'll see you in a bit. You're welcome. You're welcome, brother. And yeah, see you soon. See you soon. Re-entry, no, like I said, best to not re-enter US 30. Okay, I've mentioned this multiple times. Thanks, Dan. You're welcome. You're welcome, Jan. And yes, I will most likely move my break even now. Okay, like I said, now that price went here, I will most likely move my break even. Okay, but please, from now on, you need to develop your own way of managing the trades. Okay, based on your risk tolerance, based on your preferences. Okay, so yeah, on that note, we'll end it here, guys. Once again, it was a pleasure. Thank you for joining. And yeah, I'll see you soon. Goodbye. Okay, let's end it. Bye, people.